Holy shit, alright, welcome back to more Betrayal at Krondor. I am your host, the Game Hoarder. We are heading north here toward the town of Eggsley, which is going to be our destination for now. But we're being accosted by pirates and Moored Hill. Let's check out the shop. It's a key shop. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. He doesn't want my swords. We need to get this other sword blessed. I think we're good on that. This is the town of Tanniers, I believe. And we got ambushed. Schwack! Ow! You didn't like that. Ah! Misclick. Where the fuck are you going? Nowhere, that's where. Lucky we didn't get poisoned. Well, they all had poison arrows, and you got lucky, bud. You got hit for damage. Chapter 6. Cora stopped. With the face bearing signs of frustration, he turned to Owen. Our path seems futile. We need to find the Book of Macros. Perhaps the scribe might be our best source of information. What do you know of scribes in southern Midkemia? The vaults of Sarth are, of course, replete with scribes. Brother Mark could help us there. Also, I've heard Abbot Graves at Malik's Cross is well known for such knowledge. Korath stopped and stared off in the distance. After several seconds of contemplation, he turned and began to speak. Look at the tree over there. The lower limbs have all been hacked off. That either means we're near someone's property line or someone's ensuring they had an unobstructed view of this area. If we continue in this direction, we're gonna get ambushed. Maybe let's rest after the fight. Some pirates. Fixing a rest, so let's blow them up. Oh! Wait a minute. How come Evil Seek didn't work? God damn it. Put that man in his grave. Put that man in his grave too. In the world of Krondor, there is dead bodies all over the place. You just are walking down the road and there's a bunch of dead bodies. They're kind of clumped together here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with Evil Seek. Let me take a look here and see if I can find out what the fuck is going on. It's not even in my spell list here. Huh. No idea. I would assume it would hurt anybody that's attacking us because that makes them evil, more or less. Always checking for the shops. We've arrived here in Eggsley. Yeah, we should always take a shot at opening it up. What? Oh, Nivik's key works. Thankful his key had worked, Owen pushed the door open. Inside they found a variety of objects, including an assortment of papers and ledgers, a writing table, and a small bed. Stooping down to examine the papers more carefully, Owen saw that they were tax records of some kind. He also found several notes that had been signed Stellan. Search this room carefully, commanded Owen. We may find something we can use. The mines of the Mac Burgalen Dock are hereby deeded to Mijaka Blackpatch and all wealth therein. A section of the caverns were sealed by a special door which may only be opened with this map, a magical spell having been put upon it. What map? There's no map here. Alright, well, I guess this counts as a map, even though it doesn't look like one at all. Okay. Now we get to return all the way to Sarth. Back on the other side. So here we go. Yeah, we tried to get a bless there. Right. That's the Temple of Sung. Brother Mark. Alright, traveling into Sarth now. Light blinded Owen. Screaming, he arched back from the doorway he had been about to press open and covered his eyes, as if averting some great horror. Stumbling backward into Gorath, he trembled in the warrior's grasp. What a puss. Turn this down a bit. Magic! Owen gasped at last. Terrible, terrible magic. It was like looking into a nightmare. Someone has warded the door. Releasing his hold on the boy, Gorath stared at the doorway doubtfully. Is there any way we can banish it? Owen shook his head. No, it's far too powerful. We'll have to find another way in if we're to enter this place. What? We have the map. Just this one entryway? Trees whipped at their face, mumbling about the inconvenience of castle engineers. Owen led the way down the fir-covered slope, arriving at last at the mouth of a large cave. Told you I wasn't mad. Looks like a cave mouth. Let's have a look inside. Get some artificial light. Going through the dungeons. This is the diamond mines below Sarth. Guess there's nothing in this fucking room. A box beneath the tree, inside some tasty meat. Kept for a month or more, it still tastes just as sweet. I believe this is going to be a walnut. And now I am pretty confident it is a walnut. I've been down here? I think I cleared this like way back when we first came to Sarth, or passed by Sarth. Because that chest was empty. Yeah, I've been here, bro. But what's weird is... why is it showing the map not uncovered? Ah, here we go. Some enemy spiders in here. That was all there was to that. But we will take the increase in melee and defense. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What? Whoa, we got a biggin. Two brothers wanted to race a course to see which had the slowest horse. Since neither wanted to spur his mare, what must they do to make it fair? Two brothers wanted to race a course to see who had the slowest horse. Since neither wanted to spur his mare, what must they do to make it fair? That's a good fucking question. Let's see if we can just get lucky, because I have no idea what this is. Trank! Trank Tocket! Trade. Trade horses? Trade mares? Maybe? Ah! Of course, if they trade, it'll make it fair, right? Because then they can spur each other's horse, and they won't feel so bad. Ooh. That armor can suck my balls. That would have been good a long time ago. Owen disappeared up the stairs and returned a minute later, a look of grim determination evident on his face. Stairs must lead to Burgalandok's emerald mine. The tunnels are very complicated, but with the instructions we found in Stellan's house, we should be able to make it through. Shall we try to find the library vaults? Gorath nodded. Together they climbed the moss-covered stone stairway that led to the mines. Bits of rock and splintered wood covered the dirt floor, making it difficult for them to walk. But they picked their way through the rubble, and after nearly an hour came to a wrought iron ladder, piercing a dark hole in the ceiling. The rungs were rusty, and the metal splinters ripped at their hands and snagged their clothes, as they were trying to deny them egress from the mines as they climbed upward. The ladder ended up in a small wooden hallway, thick with dust and decorated with silky strands of spiderweb. A door at the end of the hall opened, after some effort, into a huge room, stuffed with books. They had been heard. Assembled in the book-lined passage were 6 priests, all keenly interested in the arrival of the 2 strangers. From amidst them, a broad-shouldered priest stepped forward. "Your presence may explain a great deal," the priest said, stabbing a finger in their direction. "We have been unable to leave the vault since this morning, and we found the door is bolted from the other side. And since I find it unlikely that all brother priests of Ishap have chosen to starve us to death." "It's not like that at all," Owen replied, waving his hands. "We ran into your brother Mark when we were coming up the road. He said that one of your brethren has fallen ill. with the quig and fever, and somehow his condition is linked to the passages being blocked. Mystic defenses, one of the other priests offered. It is possible his delusions may have triggered them. Quickly a debate ensued between the robed priests, finishing at last with several brethren scurrying off to the shelves assigned for their examination. With a stern look, the angered priest also pointed to his shelf and directed Owen and Gorath to look for anything that mentions the mystic defenses of Sarth or outbreaks of quig and fever. Hours passed. His eyes aching from reading the nearly illegible handwriting of ancient scribes, Owen leaned his head back against the ancient shelving. I have no idea what we're looking for, Gorath. I've run across a half-dozen references to this abbey, but when I discovered it had something to do with experiments with peas or an account of a new system of organizing these books, a sound drew their attention. At the end of the book-strewn passageway in which they sat, the priest eyed the disorganization with distress. Why are you still down here? Looking for the answer, Owen said vaguely as he gestured at the half-dozen open books around him. Haven't found it. Oh, biting his lip, the priest seemed pensive about continuing. Well, I'm afraid we solved that problem about an hour ago. Brother Dominic is doing a bit better now. We were wondering where you two had gotten to. Angered, Owen slammed shut the cover of the book, which he had held in his lap, a translation of Dorcas' treatise on the animation of objects. Likewise, next to him, Gorath stuffed away a wormy-looking book on history. Keep it, the priest insisted before Owen could put away the magical treatise. Dorcas is popular here. We have other copies cross-indexed in the library. I was also instructed that once I found you, I was to reward you with these. Opening a pouch, the priest handed them 3 nearly perfect emeralds. They are yours in appreciation for all you've done here. It's a small gesture, but I hope a useful one. Please feel free to continue to scan our library if it pleases you. A supernatural silence reigned in the vaults under Sarth, a perfect stillness which was unbroken even when a priest would accidentally let fall a book while searching the shelves, or when someone would sneeze while opening a dusty volume. It was as if time had been frozen here, trapped between the wooden cases like pages within a book. Oh, shit. Healer's journals littered the shelf. By far the most extensive collection within Sarth's impressive stack of books. Owen felt a little intimidated, unsure what titles or names would be of most use to him. He picked a book at random and began to read. Of particular interest, because it had actually been written within the walls of Sarth, the book was designed as a quick manual to instruct the reader of how to deal with the critically injured. Immediately, as may be performed, the injured party should be conveyed to the locality of an inn or other place they may spend the night out of the night's humus. Once bedded, it is advised that they be administered 4 dosages of restoratives and a herbal treatment. Providing they are left undisturbed for a period of 3 days, the chances are reasonable that they will recover from their near-death condition. Or drink about 20 green healing potions. Owen finds a book. Immediately upon opening it, he discovered it was a simple ledger, containing only row upon row of numbers, which didn't seem to add up properly in his head when he ran his fingers across the columns. Closing it with a snap of his wrist, he replaced it on the shelf. Oh, we get a new book. Restoratives. Generally, the use of these potions are well known among the common folk of the Kingdom of Isles, but it's not so commonly apprehended that these formulas may help the speed of the healing process for those who have suffered near fatal injuries. He reads another book, one of literally hundreds of the books on the subject of Ishap, the god above all. The book was difficult to understand and written in barely legible hand. Setting it aside, he looked back at the other books. He said, "Fuck this book. Book sucks." Owen pulled down a book. A text of interest, Gorath asked, looking over his shoulder. Owen tapped the words on the spine. It's a journal written by Pug, titled Regarding Theories on Transspatial Gateways proposed by Macros. You believe this is the book which we seek? Responding only with a shrug, Owen began to leaf through the pages, discovering immediately the majority of it was a technical document, filled with the diagrams and columns of numbers with notations off to the side in curious shorthand. Whatever the book contained was far more advanced than any of the things he had read on the magic thus far. He might as well be writing in Keshin, Owen said, shaking his head. While searching for an index, he discovered a small addendum which related a few of his conversations with Macros. This is interesting. Something to help us find Pug, Gorath questioned. No, but something that might lead us to someone who might know something about the Book of Macros, Owen replied with excitement. It says here that someone named Thomas Megarson of Elvander once traveled with he and Macros. Perhaps this Thomas fellow would know something about Macros or his book. Tomas. Smiling grimly, Gorath's eyes held a dark humor. You intend, then, we should enter Elvander? They will not be well pleased to see the likes of me. Why is that? Owen asked, putting the book back on the shelf. The kin of Queen Aglarana and those of my blood are enemies of old. None enter Elvander itself, save those sworn to her, or are considered the most intimate of friends, he said. It's not going to be an easy journey. Chuckling, Owen patted Gorath on the back. After the past few months, I can't imagine this trip being all that difficult. Besides, we'll be back close to where we met near Lamut. I believe there may be a way through Elvander near there. All right. All right. Let's continue. Brother Mark, I fixed everything. We're going to keep heading northwest. Oh. We have some adversaries up here. Let's see if we can sneak up on them. Owen charged forward. Caught off guard, their opponents scrambled around like little bitches. Skyfire! Oh, come on now. Keep up that defense, Owen. Oh, shit. Fuck it, fight back. We're both poisoned from this dickhead. Come on, man. Stop fucking missing. Jesus Christ. Gorath, you need to eat these berries. Didn't get poisoned. Interesting. Looked like he was. Nah, I'm good on the poison rations, but thank you for asking. Oh, shit. Goddamn fucking poisoned again, man. fucking ridiculous. Go ahead and take this time to heal up a little bit. These guys don't have much of shit. Poisoned arrows. That's about it. Need your armor. This has got Blessing 2. Gorath is probably getting swung at more. Let's go ahead and give him that. Get the fuck out of the way. Yo, where'd my grief maker go? Should be a fucking bag on the ground. I didn't read what it said. Man, I gotta reload here. I can't lose my grief maker. I like that sword. I don't know what happened to the bag the last time. It fucking disappeared though. That or I'm blind, that's also possible. Anyways, got our ship fixed up here. Let's keep going north. Northwestish. Scared his ass off. Alrighty. Heal. Why aren't you running? Get the fuck out of here. Oh no. You're not messing with Owen, buddy. Oh, Gorath, you missed. You suck. Not too bad, not too shabby with that crossbow, I must say. It's so weird how spaced out they are. Well, that's the spell book. Alright, we need to get to the map north. Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way though. I think we want to go stay northwest. This is Questor's view. Yep, this is where we want to be. It's interesting that they repopulated the roads with the basic moored hill and these pirates. I don't think the evil seek will work. It doesn't fucking work. I'm gonna go dragon skin. Fuck it. At least I know that works. We haven't tried Wrath of Killian yet. Let's try it. I just keep taking damage. Alright. And fucking poisoned. Who? Fucked up your dude. No! You motherfucker! God damn it. I'm gonna just take a... Gorath's just gonna take a beating while we get Owen healed. Can't hit my guy because his armor is so awesome. Nah, 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 boo boo. How you feeling over there, Owen?
I'm getting better.
What does he go to? 32? You done yet? Fuck this guy. Come on, Owen, get a kill. No, you tried. You tried. The defense, baby. Oh, what's this? Rorik seal. Rorik seal. Let's look that up. Rorik seal ring. What's it do? What's it do? Doesn't fucking say. Unable to identify the signet on the face of the ring, Gora checked the inner surface of the inscription. Barely legible was a short epithet written for an unknown reader. I think it works, this ring of mine, but it'll sneeze about half the time. Let's save and fuck with it. We'll try to combat, maybe. Oh, they love ambushing us. Using the ring as a focus on his powers, Owen found that the words of the strange incantation were appearing in his mind, each setting his thoughts ablaze as he spoke them word for word. Frantic, he turned upon his enemy and sought to channel the hurtful energy elsewhere. Oh shit, it's that thing. Nice. Fuck off, Owen! Fuck off, Owen, bro! Where you going, dickhead? Fuck you. Get him, Owen. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You know the drill. You know the drill. God, you dumb bastard. Yeah, we'll take the 30. Get that repair hammer back to brand new. Need to sell off those emeralds. They're just money. Good money, though. I guess this is the quality. I always thought this was the number. I don't know why I was thinking that, but this is the quality of the emerald. Same like the weapons show you the quality. And eventually that quality goes down. I don't know, because with rations, that's enough. Ah, fuck. Who knows? It's the man I wanted to see. How much are you gonna give me for this ring? This book I don't need anymore. You into swords, dude? No, not so much? Okay. You got poison, anti-poison shit? No, you don't. You don't got it. Fuck you. God dang, this place is filled with ambushes after ambushes. Get him, Gorath. That ain't gonna do shit. Owen is protected. That's all she wrote. More ambushers. Motherfucker. Get him, Owen. The party's abilities have increased. I think it was a good idea giving Owen all that defense. Keeping him alive a lot better. Hey, yo. We don't need that much concentration. And we proceed north. There we go. And north still. Heading back to the direction of Lamut. Basically where we started the game. There's a temple down here. Look at that tree over there. Yeah. There's an ambush in front of the temple all of a sudden. Oh, got some attack dogs. What the fuck is Owen doing all the way out there? Oh, Jesus. The fucking dog got laid to rest. Gorath is a beast, man. He's fucking tearing people down. Fuck you, dog. We'll take it. I heard it. Why do all these guys walk around with poison and spoiled rations? Alright, now let's save, because if this isn't Blessing 3, I don't want it. That is definitely not 3. 3 is the gold, right? No, that's 2. Red is 3, yeah. This is a shitty 1. No. No. Not spending money on a blessed 1. We need to find a temple that can do it right, son. Alright. On the road again. Back on this fucking road again. I'm gonna shop till I drop. Need some of that poison. Anti-poison stuff. It needs it. You want a sword? Fuck. Come on, you herbalist. Hey, I think Gorath senses an ambush. What do y'all think? Holy shit! Well, at least we won't get fucking poisoned. I hate to have to kill all these... What the fuck are those? Boxers? These attack boxers? Get him, Gorath! Talk about screwing the pooch. These dogs don't have any weapons? What the fuck? This game is unrealistic. Well, we need to repair some armor. Practicing my lockpicking. It might not ever level up this easy-ass chest. Give it 2 more tries. It all usually counts against the ticker. But this might be too easy to where it doesn't do anything. As I recall, Mac is a dwarven mine, cave, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're gonna go back in here. Back to where we attacked the Natter Bandok. Or the Brackner, rather. There's Natter Bandok. Right, yeah, come on down the passageway, and for a moment I thought you might be another of them beasties. Hope we didn't startle you too badly. We're just looking for a way around to get to Elvander. I think I heard of it once being on the other side of the Grey Towers. You found the way? The mine stretched all the way from one side of the Grey Towers to the other. We had a collapse here, but we broke through about half of an hour ago. I saw my brother McKenna for the first time in months. Oh, but there's some tragic loss too. There was a falls in the cavern and the passages to it were terribly damaged. I don't know that we'll ever see it again. Terrible, terrible mess those Brackner made. But can we get through to Elvander? Aye, but I advise you stick to the main passages as there's some windy bits that can cause some human distress. As a corpsman, we wouldn't let you go alone as you'd get lost, but only the major passages haven't been cleared. You'll do safer now. Before we go, can we ask you some shit? I don't see why not. What do you need to know, laddie? I'm surprised we haven't seen many cases of Quegan fever up this way. They're having problems with it down at the Abbey of Ishap and Sarth. Ah, if you're gonna talk about Brugallen, then by its name's alright. Not by that Cassian block. Sarth was Dwarven? Not the Abbey itself, no, but the caverns beneath. It was the greatest emerald mines the dwarves ever delved. The Mac Burgallen Dock. It ran for miles in every direction, and part of the chambers ran right beneath where the abbey now stands, though I understand those silly priests have stuffed the tunnels to the rafters with books. We'd still own the caverns now, but we made an arrangement with Majakar Blackpatch when he was moved into that keep that had been built over one of the entrances. And Majak now still owns the mine? Aye, the corpses can be said to own anything. He's been dead a long while, even as dwarves reckon time. The mines are property now of the brothers of Ishap, though I doubt they know how to get from their vaults to the main passages of the mine. After we leave the Mac Mordain Cadal, which way will we take to Elvanda? I've never been there. You don't think for a moment it's going to be as easy as that now, lad? The Delves don't exactly invite the rest of the world in for pleasant tea parties, and I think they'll take particular exception to your Mordhill friend here. Oh, he's not Mordhill, he's an elf. What doesn't know the way to Elvanda? I'm no fool, and you'll be an even sorrier whelp if you try that one on the Warlander Thomas border ranges. They'll have the both of you hanging by your ankles from a tree in a sparrow's fall. If what I hear of me brother McAnna is true, they may even have cause to shoot your friend on sight. Why, what they have against Gorath? Nothing him personally again the Mordhill, and I'm not sure of the details, but I've heard the Mordhill are pressing the borders near Moraelin. I'm sure my brother McAnna can tell you more about it. If he's still in the Cadal, he may be in the road to Caldara. All right, cool. Thanks for the info. All right. Keep following your nose west until you see daylight. How would you say thank you in your native tongue? I don't think you could get your tongue around it, or I tell you, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Good traveling to you. Thank you, then, Gorath. Why don't you lead the way? All right, folks, well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Stay tuned for more Betrayal at Krondor.